Fitness, everybody. I'm your host, Jim Dandy, and we are still in the pool. Today it is Aqua Yoga. Let's get started. Okay, guys. This is Aqua Yoga, just like the yoga we had in the gym, but it's going to be modified because we have the resistance of the water, and we can't go into all the full poses because of the limitations of the water. But we're still going to get some good stretching in. We're going to work the whole body. And we're going to start, as always, with our deep breaths. Nice deep breath. Bring those arms up into prayer. Back slightly. And down. Release. Once more. Big deep breath. Up. Stretch. Back slightly. And down. And release. And one more time. Big deep breath. Inhale up. Reach for the ceiling. Back slightly. And down. And release. Now we're going to come up. Again, deep breath. Back slightly. We're going to come down about halfway, flat back. Hold here. And we're just going to twist to one side. Right arm comes as far down as you can. Try and reach the knee. The other arm is going to come back. And we're going to look up toward the sky. And hold this. Get a nice stretch into the oblique. And into those lower back muscles. Now our left arm we're just going to take behind our back. And our right arm is going to come out to the side. And it's going to come up slowly. Arm is going to come up and over and down. And release. Again, inhale, deep breath. Reach for the sky, back slightly. And again into that forward fold, hold. And we're going to do the opposite side now. Left arm comes down as far as you can go. Try and reach those knees. Right arm comes straight up. Follow that arm with your eyes up toward the sky. If the sun bothers you, you can close your eyes. You just want to get that stretch in that direction. The right arm is going to come behind our back now. Left arm is going to come up and out to the side. You're just going to inhale, lift. Bring that left arm all the way up and down. And release. Good. Now we're going to inhale. Reach for the sky. Back slightly. Bring those arms down and around and back up. Really stretch out those shoulders. Again. And once more. Inhale up. Back slightly. This time we're going to take the shoulders in the opposite direction. Back and down and up. Get a nice full extension. Bring those arms straight out. Rotate those shoulders. Opposite direction. Now take one hand up, the other hand straight out. I'm going to pull down on that neck. I'm going to pull the neck down to the shoulder. You don't want the shoulder to come up to the neck. And this arm is going to go straight back. And hold. And release. Other side. Down to the shoulder. back slightly. Okay, now we're going to widen our stance a little bit. We got a nice V. We're going to go again into that deep breath. Arms up in prayer, nice and tall. Back slightly. We're going to come forward. We're going to squat down. Arms come down to the side. Get as nice and deep as you can. Come down into that water. Your palm should be sticking out of the water. That's about it. We're going to hold here. And just inhale and twist to one side. Legs stay straight. Legs face the front of the pool. Feet face the front of the pool. We're just going to twist at the torso and come all the way to the side as far across as you can. And hold. And back to the front. And release. Release that air. And inhale once more. And come all the way to the other side. As far as you can. Make sure those feet face forward. We're working our obliques here, so we're just going to pull the waist. We don't want to turn our body. And hold. And nice little stretch. Those obliques and those lower back muscles. And release that air. Good. Alright, now we're just going to come up. Hands in prayer. And back down. Extend. Those legs. Nice and straight. Arms all the way up. Nice stretch. And then back down into that deep squat. One more time. And back down. This time we're going to come up. And we're going to come onto one leg. And get a nice stretch. We're going to come up. And one leg comes out. Back down into that squat. Come up again. Other leg stretches out to the side. Back down. Up. Make sure that leg stays nice and straight. If you can bring it all the way up to the surface, great. If not, just go up as high as you can. Back down. Up again. Up. Nice and high. Try and tighten that core to help with your balance. The water's going to help some, but you also have to worry about that current. And back down. Nice. Now staying here, we're going to work on our calves a little bit. We're going to come up one calf and back down. The other calf is going to come up. Might be hard to see, but I'm just coming up onto those toes, one leg at a time. And just kind of hold that position. On the left, and back down. Inhale, come back up, hands in prayer, and release. Good. Now before we move into our warrior poses, I have one more thing for us to do, and that is our tree pose. I'm going to start on the right side, so we're going to inhale, and if you're Inhale again. If you're down here, feet up the ankle, that's fine. Try and come up past the knee if you can. But you don't want the foot on the knee, because you risk pushing that knee up the place. You want to come above the knee. Use your hand to bring that leg up if you can. And hands to the side for balance if you need it. Or hands in prayer. Or you can have your hands on the hip. And we're just going to inhale. Hands straight up. Stay here if this is where you feel comfortable. You want a deeper stretch, then come forward. Almost like you're diving into the water. And push those hips back. Keep that leg nice and straight. Now we're going to come back up. Hands down in prayer. And release. Good. Okay, now we're going to move into our warrior poses. I'm going to come to the side here so you can see me better. We're just going to inhale, hands up in prayer, nice and tall, back slightly, and we're going down into a forward fold. You can't come all the way down to your toes without going into the water, so we're just going to try and reach for those knees, come down as far as you can. And hold, and a nice stretch into that lower back. We don't stretch our lower back out enough, guys. Okay, now we're going to start with the right leg. We're going to kick that knee up. And then we're just going to come back into a nice wide stance. Keep our legs straight for now. And our arms are going to come up. We're going to hold here. Forward. We're going to bend that knee, we're going to come into a nice lunge, and those arms are going to come straight up. Over our shoulder, and we're going to follow with our eyes and arch that back. And we're going to straighten that leg out again and bring our arms down and behind us and up, bringing those palms above the surface. And then down again, down into that lunge, and arch the back. Down again, straighten that leg out, arms up. And once more, down and up. And arch. And release. Now we're going to turn that back leg so our foot is facing the front of the pool. This leg is going to stay forward. And we're going to bring those arms up into our warrior two. And we're going to start with those legs straight. And we're just going to come down into our triangle. Left arm is going to come down between the legs. Right arm is going to come all the way up. And we're just going to get a nice stretch. And then we're going to come down and around. And arch that back again, coming into our crescent. Right arm is going to come forward and across. Really stretch out that oblique, the glute. And then we're going to go back into our triangle. Again, moving into our crescent, follow with the eyes, really stretch out that glute and that lower back, and once more into our triangle, nice deep breath, and hold, and again into that crescent. two stance, we're going to turn the body forward. We're going to inhale and come up onto that leg, that left leg. Arms out to the side for balance. Back leg is going to come straight out, facing behind us, into our modified warrior 3. And hold. And then we're going to release, bring those arms forward. And swing that leg around, and our hand is going to meet the leg. And again. One more time. And once more. Now we're going to move those hands back out to the side. Bring that leg down, back into our warrior 2. And we're going to turn that leg forward, moving back into our warrior 1. We're going to step that knee back in. Move back down into our forward fold. Drop that knee and inhale back up. And release. Woo. Quite the workout. Now, we're going to move to the other side, of course. So I'm going to turn and I'm going to face this direction now. And then inhale. Hands up in prayer. Nice and tall. Back slightly. And again, we're going to come into that forward fold. Bring those hands toward the knees. Stretch out that lower back. Stretch out those glutes. Stretch out those calves. And hold. Now we're going to kick the left leg back this time. Just bending at the knee. Try and maintain your balance while this pose. Step it back to a nice wide stance. Keep those legs nice and straight. We're going to bring those arms up at chest level and hold here. Alright, now we're going to come down on that knee, nice deep lunge. Arms come overhead, and we arch that back, and hold. And then we're going to release, straighten that leg back out, arms come back behind us, palms facing upward, into the surface of the water. And back down again into that lunge, arch the back, hands overhead. Again, down and back. Straighten those legs out. And once more into that deep lunge. Get nice and low. Arch that back. Arms overhead. And down and back once more. Straighten those legs out. Palms facing upward, out of the water. And release. Now we're going to twist that back leg so our foot is facing forward. And we're going to turn and come up into that warrior 2. triangle now. Right arm is down between the legs, left arm comes all the way up. And then we're going to release. This time left arm comes down and across, right arm crosses over, follow with the eyes. You can always close your eyes if the sun bothers you. And we're just moving into that crescent, really stretching out these obliques and working those back glutes. And then out, down again into our triangle. And then out, and again into that crescent. Out, once more into our triangle. Again into our crescent. And out and release. Now, keeping this leg turned, we're just going to inhale. We're going to come up onto that right leg, arms out to the side, left leg comes straight back. Core if you need to help with your balance. Okay, inhale. Arms come in front. And hold. Now we're going to come to the side here. Arm and leg meet, our left leg and our left arm, and then back around once more. And try and keep your body facing forward. You just want the arm and the leg to come across. You don't want to turn with the whole body. So we're trying to strengthen that stretch. And once more. Cross and back out. Good. Warrior 2. Now we're just going to turn that foot back forward and bring that arm around into our Warrior 1. We're going to move back down into that forward fold. Leg comes forward, keep that knee bent. Release. Very good. All right. We are just about at the end of our session. We're going to go through some stretches. We worked very hard on a lot of different areas here. So we're going to stretch that body out. So first thing we're going to do, grab that ankle, pull that leg back. Just kind of come forward slightly, engage that lower back, arm out to the side for balance if you need it, and back in, and release, and down, other side, again, coming forward slightly, arm out to the side for balance if you need it. Up and release. And we're going to come out into a nice wide stance. And come down nice and low. Stretch out to one side. Right leg is straight, left leg is bent. And just nice deep lunge. And back up. Switch sides. Left leg straight this time. Nice lunge on the right. We're just going to come out. Stretch out to the side. And back up. And then we're just going to come down. Roll that back. And then come down. Arch the chest upward. Stretch that chest out. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Push down out those glutes, that lower back. And again, we're going to come up, roll that back, and then down again. Stretch out those glutes, that lower back, pop that chest upward. And one more time. And again. Nice. I'm going to bring those arms outward. I'm just going to twist to one side. And forward. Twist to the other side. And forward. While we have those arms straight out, we're just going to turn the head. Get a nice stretch. Neck muscles. Sometimes we neglect our neck muscles, but our neck is engaged as we're holding our head up in various poses. And forward, and then again we're just going to stretch that neck out again. And to the other side. Stretch out those shoulders, up and back down, once more. And one last time. Down, up, and